this is a concrete jungle. There are many more levels. Quick look what's downstairs. Yeah. Cool. It's very brutal. Mate one. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
English.
Only 10 floors below, more highways. He's blinking and looking at me now. I am truly shocked right now. In this video I'm diving into world's largest neighborhood. Over 500,000 people packed into towering blocks. This is the China that will blow your mind. Hello and welcome to my channel. So today I'm shooting in very unique location. I'm in the biggest neighborhood in the world. Today I'm shooting with my Chinese friend which I met yesterday skateboarding, so she can help me with the pronunciation.
Yeah. 这里是贵州贵阳花果园。
I would say it's Huaguoyuan Community.
这边好看一点吧。
So I'm not sure how to name it. It's a neighborhood, district or a community. Around 500,000 people lives here. And also in this area 41,000 businesses are registered. And those buildings are both offices and also residential flats. And there are 311 huge buildings like this in this area. Most of the buildings are around 40 stories high. And same like Chongqing, this city, Guiyang, is located in the mountains. So all of those flats are located on several different layers. As you see here, I thought it's a ground floor, but no. There is a different level below with an elementary school, and then there are many more levels. This is insane that they are building such a huge districts in the middle of the mountains. So I guess this one is a playground. We have a different flat here and we go to the next level. Quick look what's downstairs. Yeah, another street, another neighborhood. They have some art here, but also there is a danger here. And you see, you can easily get from one level to another by the elevators, which are everywhere. There is resting areas, people are chilling, mothers with the babies, and there are some trees there. But my first impression is that this is a concrete jungle. The amount of the concrete flats here is just insane. And in my opinion, it's not enough trees. But the whole area is surrounded by the mountains. So you see, you have a jungle or a forest over there. But yeah, here is very brutal. Today is a great weather, it's sunny, it's hot, but imagine this place on the gloomy, rainy day. Hi. Same. So this area is huge. It's around 10 square kilometers. So people who are living here, they also work here. And also there is a system of bridges here. So you can easily cross the road, otherwise it's difficult. And those bridges are directly connected to those buildings. And the system is that the first 2 or 3 floors are different stores, barber shops, beauty salons, hotels, all kinds of businesses. And what is interesting, I noticed in China, many of those places are not operating. So sometimes you're in the middle of this kind of building. I mean, probably we are on the 10th floor, and partly it looks abandoned. A road and the parking area downstairs, then the plaza, many bridges, all the buildings are connected, resting area, and I have to say this place is endless. Oh, I'm getting... And this one really looks even bigger in real life. On the camera it's hard to capture the size of this place, but it makes me feel dizzy. It's very hot. Really different businesses. Like, this is a billiard club and apparently they have a toilet. It is very different from the Western countries. You wouldn't have a billiard club in the flat building. Thank you. The guys are working. They easily let me into the club to use the toilet, and the place is huge. Yeah, there is a toilet. I really like how easygoing Chinese people are. So that was the one part A second one. If that was in my country, that's probably the biggest club in whole Poland. Also, the style is very mellow. You can easily see people wearing pajamas, going outside of their flats, smoking cigarettes, and it's all good. In the middle of this concrete jungle, there is a playground. So there is a real estate agency here and we ask about the prices. So a bigger apartment for families with, for example, 2 kids, few rooms, the price for this apartment is around $95,000. But if you're looking for something smaller, 48 square meters, you can buy it for around 46K. What I noticed that in China, the dogs are sometimes the size of the human. Wow. I've been to New York, been to Manhattan, and this place is way bigger. Ah, 88 square meters, 99. She told me that this city is a summer capital. During the summer it's not too hot here, it's a little bit windy. Even though the gambling is not officially legal in China, we have some gambling stores. Do you like mahjong?
Yeah. Good. I can play mahjong.
Yeah? We are talking most likely by the translator. It takes a little bit more time, but it's no problem. For example, here, there is a concrete wall behind me and nothing more than that. And same on the other side. Where are the trees? Resting area, hi. Yeah. And inside those buildings, you can find all kinds of businesses. Buy some toys, pens, some flowers. This one, for you. Yeah, go sewing. Even some Chinese pita breads, burgers maybe. Hi. You can find it all. And of course another pool area with girls like this. Easily from one building we are crossing to another. Another concrete landscape, but it all looks similar. Drinking at noon, yeah, I've been there. And smoking literally everywhere. It's not a biggie. And from the grocery store, we are entering a bridge, many different ways, corridors. It's like a maze, but it's very exciting for me. And now we are entering the main plaza, the garbage area. I guess it's a very busy part of this neighborhood. Because imagine, 500,000 people, how much garbage they produce every day. Cleaning the shoe station. Some old school murals, teddy bears with the Chinese flags, but this one is a soldier actually. Concrete jungle, where you can buy the fruits. Keep walking in Central Street. This area is a little bit green, but unfortunately the leaves are fake. They even have a go-kart area over here.
Okay.
Made one. So I gave 100, and as always there is a problem with the change. Because I'm the only person in China using the cash. 谢谢. Okay?
Okay.
谢谢. And in China, because there is always a lot of people, it is very common to sit randomly with some girl in the table. You don't have to ask, you just sit next to other people and it's totally okay. So Yang, that's the name of my friend, she told me that she lived here. She said it's too dense in here and she wouldn't like to live here. It's too noisy. Too dense. The lighting is not very good either. In the morning it was actually quite empty, now it's getting busy. But also I arrived at 10 AM, so it's the time that, you know, people are at work. Maybe in the evening it's crazy. So this city, Guiyang, the population here is 6 million people. So the 10% of population of this city lives here. People so far are very welcoming and friendly in this neighborhood. We are in the local restaurant, the meal costs around $1.50. Oh,
适度啊。
she said it's too much for her. Okay. The rest for you. No. Okay. Wonton. Yes. She said I can add some vinegar, of course. Super local, very good taste. And eating outside, even 3 times a day, it's very common in China. I mean in Asia in general. Lunch can cost you easily $1. And if you want to buy the ingredients, cook in your home, it's probably going to be way more expensive than if you buy it in the restaurant. The dog here is having a pretty decent portion of the chicken. Here it's very lively, very modern, and I'm actually looking for a toilet right now. And suddenly we are on the construction site and the atmosphere is totally different. Sometimes finding a toilet can be a hassle. The girl left me already, she had to work, and I really want to keep exploring this neighborhood. Okay, I found it. Also, the Chinese style is when it's too hot, you can just show your belly and it's not going to be so hot. Also, this area was a pioneer when it goes to the face recognition system. Many of the residents open their doors, corridors with their face. But this building seems to be open for now. 12 elevators in this building. And it is normal in China to wait up to 10 minutes for the elevator to come. Also, each building has many floors below. So I made it to the 40th floor. I think the access was easy because this one is an office building. Oh wow. Yeah, he likes my jacket. I'm going pretty much everywhere, entering every building, every rooftop. People are okay with that. Okay, I made it to the rooftop, and this is actually insane how easy it is to reach those kind of areas.
I know.
You speak English?
Yeah.
Yeah? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. He told me I should climb this one to have a view, but maybe it's difficult. Yeah, they told me this place is not so good for photos. Everybody is being super nice to me. It is Friday today and the office work is not so intense. Oh, but here I guess you open the door with the fingerprint. Wow, cool.
Okay.
Nice style. $500,000 people lives here, but also that number changes rapidly. So it might be that the next week is 20 more thousand people living here. And those building reminds me of Neo Tokyo from Akira. Hi. Walking here is very surrealistic feeling. I have zero idea what is it. Do you speak English or?
他应该是不认识中文。
他说 I don't know， 但是他不知道。
他不认识 Where are you from?
Poland. I can show you on the map. Poland.
这地图我也看不懂。English。波兰呀。
Poland. Ukraine. Germany.
德国。
Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Poland, Central Europe. That's where I'm from. So far, right?
Yes.
You work here?
Yes.
What are you selling?
We have I think hair, cut hair.
Cut hair.
38.
快。
对。RMB.
It's good. Good price.
对 Free. Do you buy one?
Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name, I think the Chinese name, Songxia.
Somcha.
对。
Michael.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I go walk around, make video.
好，他是在路上。
She is really beautiful.
So yes.
漂亮。
对，漂亮。对，漂亮。这个听得懂了。
You too, and you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Nice day.
You too. So here there is a system for leaving the parcels, packages, and of course you scan and you get your item. Let me spin around so you will get the feeling of how it is to be here. Hi. Hi. Here under me there are few floors of parking lots. They have a smart system. They are scanning the plates and you can easily pay all your fees with your plate numbers. And in case of fire, there are 19 firefighter stations in this neighborhood. I found the mahjong area. There are many people playing. I don't know the rules, so... Okay, they invited me to play. Hi. Difficult. I can look, yeah. Poland. Yeah. Poland. I think maybe she is winning, I'm not sure. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, very kind. They are inviting me to the game. Super chilled in here. So each of those entrances, they hide some interesting stores. You could probably spend 1 year walking around here and you wouldn't see all the places. Hi. Dancing? Cool. Bye-bye. Physical activities are very common in China. And this area has many workers who are responsible to keep it clean. Here the man is literally washing the sidewalk. This is the entrance to the parking lot underneath those buildings. The whole other city is underground. So here there is a big plaza, but it seemed to be very empty. There is a train station here. They should have more trees here. Hi. And behind me there is an office area, and many big companies, they have their offices here. For example, Apple is storing their data here because it is cheaper. The station inside is very interesting. So going down the station, the first thing you will see, it's a highway. So now you actually see how high we were. This is the entrance to the metro station. This is a highway. And here, probably 10 floors below, more highways, some offices. This is really like straight from the science fiction movie. I am truly shocked right now. I haven't seen such a solutions in my life. So I'm on the bridge now, and to get to the other side of the road I have to pass through this building, another bridge, and then down. And if you didn't have enough of the buildings yet, they are constantly building a new ones here. Alright, luckily I found a beautiful park. They even have some French-styled villas which are 20 floors high. A pound. I hope that they don't have any snakes. This beautiful bridge. And you see here, the shopping mall is actually a big whale, and he's moving his eye. He's blinking and looking at me now. Concrete, glass and nature. So before, this place was China's one of the biggest shanty town. So shantytown is basically a place without a structure. Most of the places are built illegally and the city hence doesn't have access to electricity or water. In the 60s, this area was mostly habitated by factory workers who had their dormitories here. I love how carefully detailed this bridge is. Wow, this is really unbelievable. I really love how diverse this neighborhood is. Another bridge, which also is a shopping center. But in 2011, Guiyang initiated a huge renewal project. Another insane street. I really like this gate. So in 2011, the transformation began. So they started to demolish the shanty towns and relocate people in those huge apartment buildings so they can play pool. Mostly the guys are playing, one girl, so it's not like in the advertisement. So the transformation had some parts. So for example, one part of the district was completed in 5 years, then the other one in the next 5 years. But basically all what you can see here plus 1,000 times more was completed in around 12 years. And for example, in my city in Poland, in 5 years they couldn't complete 5 kilometers of the normal speedway. Oh, this is cool. They are the drummers, the red drummers. Super good. 谢谢, thank you. Wow, and I had my private concert. Grandmothers are forming the bands. They are building this kind of neighborhoods in very short time. Hi. Very good, how are you? Which is why China is taking over the world now. Wow, Yaoling. And the girls are very pretty. And imagine that I only showed you a tiny part of this district today. YouTube, Instagram, my sticker for you. Thank you. Many times people stop me on the street because they want to ask me something. Most likely they fail, or even if they don't, I still don't know what they mean. And it happens all the time. Same, mate one. Hi. That is an interesting position. It's for sure unforgettable experience. I really enjoyed the walk and I also hope that you liked this video. And if you did, I really appreciate likes, comments and subscriptions. And on my channel I'm going to show you more unique places from China, so stay tuned. See you in the next video and peace out.